friends, how's it going? So a little over a month ago, I had made a post on my Facebook about how my natural ginger hair is starting to fade a little bit. Now, it's something I did some research, and it's not really that big of a deal. It's something that just happens. A lot of gingers, not all gingers, but a lot of gingers just start fading over the years, kind of like going gray, almost. But instead of gray, we just get like a lighter color. Whether it comes off as like a blondish color or you start getting brown tones in your hair. For me, it's a little bit of both. I moved to Florida in 1999, so a lot of it has to do with just sun bleaching from, being out in the sun, going to the beach, because my hair, even as a child, like I used to get like streaks of blonde in my hair if I would go out in the sun for a long period of time. So a lot of it has to do with just sun bleaching. Couple that with, age. I'm 33, and so a lot of the red in my hair is starting to fade. Not all gingers get it. For those of you who don't know, not all gingers are created equal. There are different variations. Some people can tan, some don't tan, some have freckles, some don't have freckles, some have blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes. Even the red in our hair is different variants. Some have like bright orange, like neon orange hair. Some have fire engine red hair. Some have more of like a brownish tone, like an auburn. And some have like a strawberry blonde, right? Mine, you can see it here in like this old photo from me when I was 20. Mine always had like a copper tone to it. And like I said, if I went out in the sun, I would get like honey blonde streaks in it. So over the years, I kind of just attributed it to sun exposure, right? Because you can see all my freckles. Lots and lots of sun exposure here. So I just kind of attributed it to years of being out in the sun. But then I started noticing like brown, like I started getting like some brown tones underneath my hair. And with the brown underneath and then the blonde on top, it just it started creating like its own color. Like it's not blonde, it's not brown, it's not red, it's like a mixture of everything. And to me, it just gave off like this muddy tone, and I don't like that. And I hate kind of saying that my hair looks muddy, but it's a little lackluster, guys. It's starting to be a little bit on the lackluster side, and so I've been looking for something to help give a little bit more life to the red in my hair. And so in December, I decided to go ahead and start trying these color depositing shampoos that I was seeing all over the internet. Now, there are different kinds of coloring depositing shampoos. Some of them are actual shampoos that you use in the shower. Some of them are more of like a leave-in conditioner. And some of them are more like just a temporary dye. So I was willing to give them a shot. So the first one that I tried was a product called GingerFull. Now, this product, you can see it here with my before and after. This product here, they use henna in this shampoo, and this was a shampoo that was not readily available in the States. I had to order it. It comes straight from the UK. I had to order it. It got here in about 2 weeks' time, I would say, which is pretty fast considering that it's coming from across the pond. I tried it. It took me probably about a month and a half to get through the bottle, and you can see the before and after here. It gave a natural tone to my hair, but it wasn't too big of a difference. I did enjoy how it made my hair feel, the texture of my hair. It was very, a lot of moisture in my hair. It felt very healthy. It wasn't giving me the vibrant red that I was looking for. So after I finished that bottle, I decided to use another product. Moving on to something different, I decided to use a product by Frieda. It's called Radiant Red. And this product, I used the full bottle. I wanted to make sure that I gave it its shot. And I used it in the shower. It's another shampoo that you just use like any other shampoo. And you can see the before and after here. And this one here, it did not give my hair the moisture that GingerFull did, and it did give a little bit more red to my hair. However, it looked very fake. The color I got from this shampoo was very fake and almost gave like a pink hue to my hair, which I was not a huge fan of. the color aside, it also kind of made my hair feel a little bit dry and brittle. And you can see the color in the hair. My hair's not as shiny, and I wasn't a huge fan of that either. Like, my hair just felt dry and brittle, and the color was a bit dull, in my opinion. So after using that one, I moved on to a different product. The product I used after the Frieda was a product called Overtone. This product, I read a lot of good reviews on it, and the reviews I saw on this, it was a lot of before and afters of women with blonde hair who wanted to be redheads. And so when you have blonde hair, it's kind of like using a blank slate, right? You can pretty much dye your hair anything you want if you have blonde hair. So I was a little bit hesitant to use Overtone. I wasn't sure how it was going to look with my hair, where it already had red tone to it, so I was afraid it was going to turn it like bright orange. Here's the before and after, and it did give me more of an orangey tone. However, it was very vibrant, and as it started to fade, like the first day I used it, it was a little too orange, but after a day, after like one wash, it seemed to kind of tone down a little bit. Now, my gripe with this product, even though I got the color I was after, it wasn't so much a color depositing shampoo or conditioner so much as it was basically just a temporary dye. It was very reminiscent of box dye. I had to use gloves. It wasn't something I could use in the shower. I had to put it in my hair using gloves. It stained the hell out of my bathroom. Like, one touch of this stuff on a countertop and it doesn't matter how much you scrub it. It was like dye, basically, which was not something that I was really looking forward to. So I wanted something a little bit easier for application purposes. So although I did enjoy the color, which only lasted about 2 weeks, thinking about, like, this isn't really something that I want to do every 2 weeks. Like, I don't want to dye my hair every 2 weeks. It's kind of a pain in the ass, right? So you put it in your hair using gloves, and then you wait 15 minutes and then go rinse it out. And it stained my shower as well, so wasn't a huge fan of that either. So after I let the Overtone kind of fade out of my hair, that took probably about 2 weeks for it to completely wash out. I decided to try another product called Watercolors. This is actually the product that I'm currently using. Another product that I saw a lot of good reviews from, and it comes in different variations of tones. So I might not be 100% happy with the tone that I chose, so I might try a different color. But this one here, it is a shampoo. You use it in the shower, and it is instant. Guys, like, one wash and you see results. And here is the before and after. The only thing about this one is, because of the color that I chose, and because I still have a little bit of bleach on the ends of my hair, it does give it kind of a pinkish color on the ends. But where the natural ginger still exists, it gives it a little bit more vibrancy. So I'm liking this shampoo so far, but I might want to go with a different color. You can kind of see the pink here. Here, I'll show you. It's a little pink. And actually, my stepdaughter had asked me a couple weeks ago, she's like, did you dye your hair pink? I'm like, no, I didn't dye my hair pink. So I might end up just having to cut the bleach out of my hair, because that seems to be the problem with these hair dyes. You can see the pink. That's not natural at all. But so far, I'm still using this product. There's probably about a quarter of the bottle left, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it out and then either switch to a different color or switch to a different product. So those are the 4 products that I've tried so far. Between all of them, between the GingerFull, the Frieda, the Overtone, and the Watercolors, overall, not a huge fan of the Frieda. The GingerFull was a very good product. My only gripe with the GingerFull is that it didn't deposit enough color, I felt like. However, it was a very natural tone. And it also left my hair feeling very healthy. The Overtone, I liked the color, but I wasn't a huge fan of the application. Watercolors, I love the application of it. I love how instant the results are. However, the color that I'm getting from it, I don't like the pinkish tone that I'm getting. And again, I don't know if that's because of the color that I chose. Maybe I have to go with like more of a red instead of a copper. I don't know, we'll see. So with that said, if you personally know of any product that could help me in my endeavors, I am open to suggestions. I'm willing to try it, and I will give a review here on my social media platform, and I will go ahead and give before and afters as well. So if you know of something, just private message me, and again, I'm willing to give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, those are the 4 products I've tried so far, and still using the watercolors, so we'll see how, I guess, it goes. But so far I'm still on the search for that perfect product. So hit me up if you have something.